for joining us on News 10 at 6. I'm Jeff Maher. The last mad rush is on. Shoppers brave huge crowds to finish off their Christmas shopping. We're live in the middle of it all. Plus, the true meaning of Christmas. A group of paramedics step up to give a family a Christmas after they lost everything.
And it is a busy night for a jolly elf. I'll let you know where Santa is and when you can expect him here and just how cold it's going to be when he delivers those presents.
You're watching News 10 at 6.
I'm a procrastinator.
Well, no more procrastination. The final moments of the holiday shopping season are upon us. That story topping news at 6. The malls and shopping centers have been packed today as thousands hope to finish up their Christmas shopping by finding that last perfect gift. News 10's Natalie Sense is live in the middle of all this last-minute madness. Natalie, what's it like out there? And I'm hoping that you're not one of those procrastinators.
Oh, no, not at all. I may have gotten a few things as I've been out here, but you know what? Truly, the crowds are starting to dwindle down from what we saw earlier today. But still, take a look behind me. You can see the parking lots are filled with vehicles. This is out in Natomas Crossing. And reporting live in Natomas, Natalie Sense. Back to you in the studio, Jeff.
Natalie, thanks. And I noticed that there was a lot of people at Super Target, not just last-minute shopping, but last-minute prep for holiday parties, getting lots of food, things like that. So it's busy out there.
And whoa, hang on, Jeff, I heard something. Yeah, that was it. I'm just getting this in from NORAD that I heard that Santa apparently is circling the North Pole as we speak. And
wow.
Hang on. Yeah, and I heard he's coming our way first. Wow. People might want to start getting to bed pretty soon. Yeah, Darla will have more on that, of course.
Okay,
I'm sure.
Well, you don't have to worry about that because I think you're on the naughty list. Natalie, thank you so much. Well, shoppers getting out early this morning met with some cold air, but it's turned out to be a nice day. And Darla Givens, you know, I'm from Denver.
Yeah,
and
you're used to this then.
Yeah, I'm used to a white Christmas.
Right.
But really only people in the higher elevations getting that.
You know what, and they're only seeing a little bit of the white stuff on the grounds there. But the one thing you talked about, the cold temperatures, Jeff, and it's getting chilly out there already. We did that last night, Jeff, and what did you get? Did you get anything good?
You know, I didn't have as much fun as your kids.
Yeah.
I mainly stayed indoors, but, you know, hoping for some more outdoor activity this weekend as long as weather holds up. Looks like it is.
Oh, it's going to be great weather out there.
All right, Darla, thank you. Checking some of tonight's other top stories, Modesto police are investigating the city's 14th homicide. Police were called out to the 1400 block of Farabiondo Drive just before 10:30 last night. They found a man with a gunshot wound. He later died at the hospital. There are no suspects at this time, and investigators think that shooting is gang-related. Vallejo police are investigating a homicide as well. Just before 6:30, police arrived on Lozier Alley to find 22-year-old Cesar Villalobos in his car with multiple stab wounds. He died later at the hospital. So far, no arrests have been made. Citrus Heights police are looking into a potential hate crime tonight. Someone put a swastika on this car on Sunrise Boulevard, believe it or not. The car belongs to a Hispanic couple. Police tell us that this appears to be an isolated incident. A Stockton pizza delivery man decides he's had enough after a frightening encounter. The 19-year-old was trying to make a delivery last night when two men pushed him down, then took his pizza and money. Those suspects are still on the loose. As for the pizza guy, he returned to work and he quit. Topping our news around the state, Montclair investigators are trying to figure out what caused a deadly home explosion. It happened last night. By the time firefighters arrived, the duplex was already engulfed in flames. They were able to pull a man from the burning home and later found a woman's body, believed to be the man's wife inside.
We haven't been able to confirm the relationship between the burn victim and the deceased. Basically, everything is very preliminary at this point. We're working in coordination with the fire inspectors and our detectives at this point.
The man is in the hospital with severe burns to more than half of his body, but he is expected to survive. Well, still ahead today on News 10 at 6, coming up after the break, Playing Santa. A flight paramedic steps it up to provide Christmas for a family who lost everything in a devastating fire. Well, we've got this ahead too. An unexpected Christmas reunion. A soldier gives his wife and young daughter the gift of a lifetime.
You're watching News 10 at 6.
Well, if you think the giving spirit of the holidays is all but lost, listen to this. These are pictures from a devastating house fire in Portola Wednesday morning. That's just northwest of Reno. The fire injured 6, including children, and left one family with nothing. Christmas presents, clothes, it all burned in that fire. But a flight paramedic who transported 2 of the children and their mother to a Sacramento hospital took it upon himself to give that family a Christmas. That paramedic, Will Goodrich, made a special delivery to the Shriners Hospital today in Sacramento. You're seeing him right there carry presents in. He basically was able to replace much of the Christmas presents that the Barclay family lost in that fire through donations. He raised more than $2,000 for the presents in such a short amount of time. He said he got the idea for it as he was transporting the kid's mother to the hospital, and he talked to her about all that the family had lost.
And I asked her, were you ready for Christmas? And she said that she was, and I said, well, what are some of the things you had bought? And she let me know. And so I was blessed with a great idea from above, and I'm just carrying that through and just trying to provide some of what they lost.
A family member says one of the 3 children remains in ICU but is showing positive signs. The other 2, along with their mother, are expected to make a full recovery. After his most recent 6-month tour in Afghanistan, Air Force Staff Sergeant Brett Randall was coming home in time for Christmas this year. Randall is a paramedic who works with the wounded at the largest U.S. hospital in Afghanistan at Bagram Air Force Base. But what his wife and 4-year-old did not know was that he was actually coming home this week, just in time for his 4-year-old daughter Stephanie's dance recital in Fairfield. Dave Marquis reports.
My daughter's gonna freak. She's 4 years old. I've been gone for 6.5 months.
Stephanie has no idea her dad will be here tonight to see her dance. So it's Stephanie who gets the last word.
I saw you were coming up the stage.
Yeah?
I love you.
I love you too.
In Fairfield, Dave Marquis, News 10.
That's awesome. I think Darla's about to cry. When he started to walk off stage, someone in the audience called out, "Thanks for what you've done." He says he's not planning to do any Christmas shopping, just wants to be at home with his family. An emotional Darla Givens will be back with your full forecast when News 10 at 6 continues.
You're watching News 10 at 6.
Welcome back. You know, for many families, hanging mistletoe from a doorway at home is a holiday tradition, but this year it seems that the wild green plant with its characteristic white berries is in short supply. It's all because of that drought in Texas where the plant usually grows. And for those who do manage to locate some mistletoe, it can be as much as $25 a pop.
Serious?
It's a lot of money. That's why I went out back and I picked my own mistletoe. So
love it.
What happens now? What are we supposed to do now?
It's ivy. I'm not quite sure.
This is not mistletoe.
No, it's not. Get that out of here.
Good weather for mistletoe, though?
You know, it is for our conditions, yes. It's great weather, and great weather for Santa who's delivering presents. He's right now in Montevideo, Uruguay.
Wow.
So he'll be headed to Durango, Uruguay in just a few moments. So right now,
busy guy.
He is busy. I mean, he's booking it too, getting those presents out there as well. So if you little ones get to bed about 6 hours from now, then you'll get your presents underneath the gift as well. So right now he is in Uruguay and he's going to stay there before he heads our way. So temperatures out today, though, absolutely gorgeous out. 59 degrees for Sacramento today. A little bit of something.
A little bit of rain.
A little bit
of rain. Well, it's good that the fog is cleared for Santa, you know, so when he makes his pass over and stops by, nice clear vision.
Yeah, it'll be a little patchy fog out there, but nothing too dense.
All right, Darla, thank you. Brian May is here. You probably didn't know I was a Broncos fan, and I'm not feeling too good right now.
Not a good day for Tebow or the Broncos.
Yeah.
But good if you're a Northern California football fan. Great highlights today. Christmas coming early also for the Sacramento Kings. After a week of hospitals and clinics and MRIs and tests, Chuck Hayes was back where he belonged today on the basketball court. Go to Sports Extra to wrap everything up, put that sweet little bow at the end of Christmas Day at 11:30 tomorrow night. Big day for sports tomorrow.
And I'll be interested to see how they do against the Lakers, because initially we weren't sure if Kobe was going to be playing with the wrist injury.
He's playing.
He'll be there.
He'll be there, yeah.
We'll see how they do. Any word on Santa, Darla?
Yep, Santa's on his way. He is going to drop off some food, first of all, for our Rayleigh's food drive.
So well, good. You know, I wanted to tell you, don't forget about the News 10 Food for Families drive. Simply purchase a $10 holiday bag at any Rayleigh's, Bel Air, or Food Source, and your $10 donation will turn into a $20 bag of food to benefit local food banks. Right now, we've brought in 1.8 million pounds, inching closer to our goal of 2 million. Thank you so much, and we'll see you at 11.